really, yeah, in your background.
Do you know what? I hate talking about me. I hate it. So I'm Helena Parker-Wright, and this is my farm in North Norfolk. I keep Herdwicks, which I've kept since 2017. I have a livestock background, which is from my late grandfather's beef herd. We cover an area of around about 10 acres here, and then we've got around 50 acres that we rent in all over the North Norfolk coast over there. It started off just as 2, and now we're up to just over 60. We breed for breeding for the males and the females, and then we've just recently, the last couple of years, started our meat line of hogget and mutton. So I've used the LIS Livestock Information Service pretty much from when it first launched. I previously used the older system and then transferred my information across. It is so much easier. For example, a couple of weeks ago, I've got stock to take to the abattoir. I can literally just get it up on my phone, put the movement through, and then literally then just hook it up to the computer, and I've printed off my movement document. So it is so much easier. Also for me, for a head count, I can just log on there and I can see a quick head count of total stock that I've got, rather than looking at lengthy books or spreadsheets. I've used the LIS support services end of last year. I bought some animals from a market, and there was a little bit of confusion, and I ended up with a bit of a double movement, so there was more head count on my holding than what I needed. I contacted the support services, and literally within a couple of hours they called me back and they got it all sorted out. So it is a really easy service, and I've found people really approachable on the telephone. So when I come to tagging each year, I literally will put a block entry in of X, Y, Z. So say I've got 20, I'll put a block entry in of 20, but it's quite handy for me personally. I can look back over how old stuff is. I know that sounds crazy, and I know I haven't got big numbers, but from my point of view, when I'm dealing with like hogget and mutton, and you've got that 1 to 2, you might get one that slips into the mutton category a bit sooner. And obviously we've all not got the best of memories, or I know I certainly haven't. So if I'm on that 1 to 2 year cusp, when I'm doing my abattoir movement, it's going to show me, oh, it's 2 years old, oh, it's 1 year old. So I do use that functionality on the system because it is quite handy. For me, the easiest thing is I can just go on there and I can pick my tag numbers. That is the easiest thing. I haven't got to write out the whole number. I can just go number 2, number 72, number 65, job done, and it's done. That is the easiest thing. And I'll do it on the desktop version, or I will just do it on my phone and then quickly just nip in and just print it off. So I can use both. It is actually user friendly on a phone, to be honest. It's not, you know, like how when you're trying to access a desktop system, it's actually quite good. You can actually see it properly on a desktop or on a phone. I would recommend LIS to anybody. I know that we are in a bit of an age-related industry, being agricultural driven. However, if you've got the capability to be able to go electronic, go electronic. It is genuinely so much easier.